You know, as a humorist and a speaker, I speak on all different topics. And one of them is, what's holding you back? What's holding you back right now from being more than you are right now? The Army motto, be all that you can be, right? What is holding you back? You see, and this is going to be a quick story for you, so you don't have to worry about long, boring, I want you to understand that there's sometimes a thing sitting in your past that you don't even think about. I used to tell people all the time, have you ever done this? Tell people you have certain limitations or something, that you just can't do. Like, I don't know how to do that. I can't do that. Oh, I've never been able to do that. That's one of the things I used to tell people all the time. I'm not good with my hands. And one day, I own 5, 6 different businesses, brick and mortar businesses, not including the online ones. I know I'm talking pretty fast. But I want you to know that one day, my manager at my nightclub and bar called me out on it. She said, what are you talking about? What do you mean you're not good with your hands? And I went, I'm just not good with my hands. I don't build things. I don't do this. And she went, you've owned how many businesses? At that time, I think I went 5. And she said, well, who put the floor in over here in the boulevard? I went, well, I helped put it in. And she said, who climbed on the roof and worked on that? I said, well, I did. She said, who fixes the toilets and the plumbing when the guys break it when they're drunk and stand on it and all? I said, well, I do. And she said, didn't you own a sporting goods store? I said, yeah. She said, well, what did you do there? I went, what do you mean? She said, well, didn't you have tennis rackets? Did you string them? I went, well, yeah, I strung tennis rackets. I re-gripped grips. I fixed all kinds of stuff. I did ski bindings. We did orthotic boots. We put in, all kinds of stuff. Over my businesses. She made me think of all the stuff that I'd done. And suddenly she said, so don't tell me you're not good with your hands. You've done all this stuff. Why do you say that to people? And suddenly I really had to go inside. And it was something that happened to me when I was a kid. And my dad, who was really good with his hands and lots of other stuff, he said, don't try and help me. You only get in the way. I took that as, you're not good enough to help me do things with my hands. And that stuck with me till I was 60 years old. 60, where I told people, I'm not good with my hands. What are you telling yourself? What story out of your past? What things? And once you realize it, you'll get past it. You'll grow, you'll become, and you'll be amazed at what happens to you, your career, and the people around you. I'm Steve Sapato. You need a great presenter, a great speaker, SteveSapatoSeminars.com, or write to me, steve@stevesapato.com. Love to hear from you. God bless.